Money, money, money. To all the people who say that friends, family, and love is more important than money, you are so wrong it isn't even funny. How do you see your loved ones? You probably have to drive there, so you need to pay for the car, the insurance, the gas. Maybe you can walk, so you don't have to pay for the car. But what about the shoes on your feet and the clothes you are wearing? You can't just have your pee-pee flopping out in the wind now, can you? Maybe you live with your loved ones, but unless you live literally underneath a rock, you have to pay for the house, the gas, the electric. All of that adds up, and I'm just scratching the surface of it. Money is the root of all evil, and that's why I want more of it. You need to have money in order to enjoy life. I don't have a good paying job. Making videos for the internet does not pay like you think it does. So how can I make more money? Getting another job would be far too easy. Instead, I will be cutting costs elsewhere. Instead of paying for 2 years worth of subscriptions, which Simply Piano recommends to complete this course, I will be trying my best to speedrun it in 2 weeks. Each month costs $24.95. So if I succeed, I will be saving $573.85. That's 85,000 V-Bucks. What a good deal! A good deal it shall be. So I downloaded the app on my childhood iPad. As soon as I got past the loading screen, I was bombarded with who I was to become. 2 separate whole people playing one piano, a teenage girl with braids, and the person I'm most excited to transform into, a bearded man playing guitar. The hardest part of setting up my account was deciding what to name myself. I didn't want to name myself something stupid, so I settled on the name I was given at birth. After seeing that none of the icons looked like me, I kept the sloth because at least it was cute. I didn't want to be some rando man. The app then asked me questions that really baffled my brain. For instance, how was I supposed to answer this one? There was no "I want to speedrun very bad" button. Regardless, I moved on to setting up my keyboard, which I crushed. I also dusted off the piano because no one besides my gender non-conforming skeleton has touched it in years. Day 1 had its successes and also where I encountered my first mistake. Oh, fuck. It's not good when I'm failing already. Don't worry, it will not be my last. Guys, can you see the sweat on my forehead? Because I'm doing my first challenge. Can you see the sweat in my forehead? You can't, because there's no sweat. Because I'm not nervous. Because this shit's easy. Boom. Watch it. Oh, shit, I have to hit play. If only day 1 Marissa knew how hard this was going to get. Oh, but there she goes boasting again. This is so easy that I can use my other hand to itch the hand that is playing. Oops, it says that I did it wrong, but I didn't even press it yet. Once I finished my very first course, I was excited. I was so happy, and then I realized just how much I had to go. Hello, it's day 1, and I started the tutorial at around 6, and it's currently 8:03 on November 3rd. So I'm really gonna have to pick up the pace for the speed run because I want to be as fast as possible. I'm starting with right hand warm up, and we're gonna see how far I can get today.
1,000,000 zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
I am doing the unthinkable. Simply Piano said it'll take you 2 days to play with both hands. Me? No. 1 day. 30 1 minute. Simply Piano, I am your alpha and you are the beta.
Congratulations! You've completed Essentials 1 and learned some basic new piano skills. You learned 5 new notes with your left hand. And you've also learned to distinguish different rhythms in sheet music. Half notes, chords.
Hey everybody, it's day 2. It's November 4th. It's 9:51 p.m. and I'm really excited to hop back on it. I'm a little tired because I had work and I had an improv class, and it's 9:51 p.m. and my bedtime is 6. But I'm really gonna try really hard to keep on pressing on. Day 2 flew by. I continued to practice with both hands, which I don't know if you know this, but playing with both hands is actually a really important skill when you're playing the piano. The next song I'm gonna do is Love Me Do from the Beatles. Do you think it's gonna sound anything like them? Let's find out. I'm nervous. Piano hasn't come in yet. Pulse sounds a little weird. And I can't even hear John. Maybe they're sick? I don't know. That was awesome. That was awesome. Now get back to work, you little rapscallion. Hey fellas, it's been an hour and I'm only 39% done with Pop Chords 1. I was hoping I would get further along by now, so I really have to pick up the pace. But in putting more pressure on myself, I'm also being more tense in my fingers, and I'm already starting to feel some pain in my wrists and my fingers. And I think it is because I don't really use them in my daily life. Not in this regard, so I feel like I'm gonna get like huge fingers by the end of this 15 days. Huge sausage fingers, because I'm just like using all my muscles for the first time ever. So that's cool, but I need to keep on working, and wish me luck because I fear I might have a long night ahead of me. A long night of playing the same 2 chords. This may seem easy, but it was hard for someone who first touched a piano just yesterday. Hey fellas, it's been about 30 minutes and I'm only now on 58% done of Pop Chords 1. So I think I'm just gonna take a break and then get back on the saddle. She did not do much after her break. She actually fell asleep watching Minecraft videos instead. Now that we've got a couple of days under our belt, exactly 1 couple of days, I want to share my end goal here. I want to become the world's greatest piano player. At the end of these 15 days, I want Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart to rise from his crypt just to shake my hand. I want to feel his cold, undead skeleton mitt in my perfect piano hands. I will enjoy smelling the mix of fear, intimidation, and admiration that he has towards me when he shakes this hand. No, I recognize doing anything for just 15 days won't suddenly make you a master. Being good at piano is not my end goal here. Finishing the app is. I will do anything to see what the final screen of Simply Piano is. It's just gonna be an added bonus if I could serenade my future wife with beautiful songs on the piano, because you know, singing's out of the question for me. It's okay, but I wanna get home. If you like this video, maybe you like all my other videos where I sing and I dance sometimes and I do acting. It's very funny. You would like it, and also it would make me very happy if you did. Hi everybody. Are you ready to start again? Me too. Day 3, I played a song called 500 Miles, which confused me because 1, who the fuck is Miles? And 2, why are there so many of you? On day 3, I learned a new chord, and also, guys, I did it. It is 7:54 on day 3, November 5th, and I finally completed something that wasn't the tutorial. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my neighbor's husband, my neighbor's husband's best friend, my neighbor's husband's best friend. This is going to be a clip of me genuinely trying. I'm just so exhausted. It is 10:49 and I've been playing since 6:30. I took a small break in there, but I've been playing continuously throughout there and I'm exhausted and I simply can't do this anymore. So here's a little clip of that. These are quarter notes, so it should sound like duh, 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 you know, nice and even, but it doesn't. Days 4 and 5, I learned how to play several new chords, including A minor and D major. I think it is so interesting that an app designed for kids makes you play with A minor and so that you become a major D. Disgusting. Simply piano, more like freaky piano. Hey guys, it is November 10th, 8:39 p.m. There we go. And I was about to start my run for the day, but I realized you guys really haven't seen a lot of me playing the piano. So I set my tripod up and I'm just gonna let you guys watch it. And it'll be a little thing that me and you do together, alone. I'm sorry if I was acting a little bananas earlier. I wasn't peeling good. At this point, my hands hurt so bad that I could not play for the extended amount of time that I had scheduled. If I wrote down 6 hours to play for that day, I could only really do 2 hours worth of work. I would constantly have to be taking breaks and massaging my hands. I guess the 10-day piano bender I was on was not good for my little baby hands. So I decided to take a break for a couple of days, let my muscles rest up so I can push through on the final day.
Hold it!
Hey, it's Editing Marissa here. I wanted to beef up some of the later dates with more clips from the app, so I went on the app and I got a pop-up that said I needed to update the app. So I said okay, but now nothing works. I am unable to do anything on my iPad now. It could be that my iPad is almost 10 years old, but it also could be that someone at Simply Piano doesn't want me to post this video. They didn't want me to expose the truth. They wanted to take my money for 2 whole years instead of 2 weeks. Who wouldn't want to do that? I'm not gonna let you though. I'm smarter than that, big brother. But whatever, my iPad's just gonna be stuck in Simply Piano purgatory for the rest of its life, and I won't have that many clips at the end of this video, so I'm sorry. Hi, hello, welcome back. Today is November 17th. Ooh, you really can't see this one. It's November 17th though, you gotta trust me. 7:24 p.m. and I'm going to start for the day. I have a couple of hours scheduled for tonight, but I really want to crank out as much as I possibly can because today is the last day I can play. So wish me luck, I am going to need it. I found out if you just smash the keyboard, the app would usually count it as correct. I guess the right note has to be in there if you press all of the notes. I started blowing through courses with a vigor I hadn't had these past 14 days. Taking a break allowed me to come back rejuvenated, and my fingers were itching to be back tickling the synthetic ivory. I was doing lessons one right after the other. I was giving no mercy to the Simply Piano app. I gathered one medal and another one, and that's it. I didn't finish the app. Not by a long shot. To all the people at Simply, I'm sorry. I ignored what you said about the whole 2-year course thing, and I boasted a lot in this video, and I was wrong. You guys are the alpha. I am the beta. I'm the little bitch beta. And I'm sorry. I will not try this again unless maybe you wanted to, I don't know, sponsor my next video. My final thoughts. I know this isn't a review, but the app was really good. In these past 2 weeks, I did learn a lot. I went from not being able to read sheet music at all to playing several Imagine Dragons songs. I definitely could have had finished in 2 weeks if my hands kept up with my brain. I had the dedication to keep going, but my muscles just simply could not do it anymore. It physically hurt, and I had it in my head that I might get arthritis. You know how like the old people who knit get them? I was really afraid that I was going to get it at 19 years old, and that also kind of put a damper in my stride. Overall, I would rate the app 4 stars, -1 because you broke my freaking iPad, and I would rate my ability to speedrun Simply Piano a 0 out of 5 stars because I did not complete it. If for some reason you guys at home wanted to speedrun, I do have a couple of tips. Number 1, oh my god, I think someone just kicked down my door. It is I, Survival Marissa, coming straight from the jungle where I just had a battle with 2 gorillas, 1 jaguar, and 1 boa constrictor, all while fighting the toughest fight, loneliness. Here I am to give you my tips. Number 1, skip everything that is skippable. No time for learning. Number 2, take breaks often. Your hands will thank you later. Number 3, keep on going. The little robot inside of the app sometimes hears things that doesn't actually exist. You might make mistakes and they might not even recognize it, so when in doubt, keep playing. And number 4, get a friend so you aren't so lonely. Oh, this was Jungle Marissa coming at you. Goodbye. Boom, boom. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of my video. I had a lot of fun filming this one, so if you liked it, the best way to support me is by liking, subscribing, and commenting what type of music you want to play with me. Stay silly!